So
Gotcha. Okay. So are you familiar with the holdout that college football players are doing right now in this season?
yeah. That's more my realm. Proud of them. Proud of them because 500 ain't enough. 500 is not enough. Even with NIL deals, that's not y'all money. That's sponsorship money. Y'all are still the NCAA. They're still EA Tiburon. Y'all are still using players and people's like likelinesses to make money off of. Like, no, give them they cut. Give them they cut. There's plenty of money to go around. Now, maybe this may be due to the video game industry becoming an industry where the titles are becoming way too expensive to produce, but that's also incumbent on the developers, not the developers, the publishers, game studio publishers themselves, for placing developers in this situation where they have extreme budgets that they have to come out with a great product and still turn a profit. You're not going to turn a profit putting in Hollywood movie money into video games. Not everybody playing video games like that right now. The pandemic is over. So you're trying to tell everybody to, work with this amount of money, work hard on this game, and turn out a product that's going to, pay you dividends. But then there's still people who even make the experience possible. So in this scenario, the people who make the experience possible are the college players. Without any NCAA football, there is no NCAA football video game. To then say $500 and then, there you go. We get to use you. We get to put your body in the game, your likeness, your stats. We study you, all of that stuff. We get to put you in the game, $500. And then we're going to go over here and for the rest of our lives, as much as we keep selling this game, selling these ultimate team packs and all of this, we could run it up. You got your 500 though. Same thing with the writer's strike. It's like the main thing with the writer's strike is streaming, to where the contracts that get written with streaming versus TV is you don't get those royalties when they air those episodes anymore because it's streamed. Like, they just pay you to put it on the stream. That's all you see. People stream up and down all around every year. You don't see none of that money. But if it's on TV, every time that play, if you was in that part of that, you get that check. They ain't getting that because ain't nobody watching TV. Everybody's streaming. So it's a direct parallel to where, like, we buying you in, but we not cutting you out.
Okay. So, do you think the 500 mark is so low because of the amount of players, or is it just because that they try to turn the profit on the game?
I think there's no precedent. And I think what makes it worse is NIL deals. I think if there are no NIL deals, because they are, the NCAA, not the NCAA, the people who represented the players in the NCAA already won the legal battle against EA for using college player likenesses and not getting paid. They already said you can't do that. That's why NCAA football went away. They couldn't do that anymore. So like I said, without the experience that is college football, there is no college football video game. The point with which they couldn't monetize off of their likeliness, the game went away. Everything went into Madden because it's the NFL. Contracts are signed, everybody making money for real now. So we ain't got to worry about that too much. We in the game. We made it to the league. We in the game. But in college football, you still ain't nobody yet. But you in the game. So like you have to really think about how these businesses are trying to spend the least amount of money that they can. Like NIL deals have now put the onus on the sponsorship money to start paying these other people. That's part of the reason why the game came back. Okay, if students are professionals now because they're receiving sponsorships through NIL deals, okay, that's where their money get to come from. We'll give them a little bit to put them in the game, but you can't argue that we're profiting off of them. They can get sponsorships, play harder.